So, if you're like me, you want to save money. I'm not going to be able to balance my tires, but I'm able to switch them out. So I already switched this one out and save money by just doing it myself. So of course I use a good jack. And you want to look on your car, the point there, that triangle, shows you where to place the jack. This is not an instructional video. This is something I do. So I get brake cleaner like that, and I spray it in the brake areas. You can look that up on your own. And then I put a little oil around this area, not on the brake pads, not on the brakes. Hold the camera while I'm doing this, but this is a little Ford that I have. It's a 4x4. And anyway, men are stronger normally. I just happen to be a strong woman. But women, you can use your shoe to lift the tire while you're lining it up with the nuts there. When I tighten them, I tighten this first, this, and then this and this, so it's diagonal. I'm using a regular T-bar here, and yeah, my hands are greasy, dirty. As I go around and check each one, even though I've tightened them, I check them all again. But you want to have a professional do this, because if you are, let me get this up more. If you are not mechanically inclined and you're concerned, I gotta get this up a little bit more. Mind you, oil these things, because you're supposed to be able to do this and it fall right back down. All right, so we've checked that one. We're gonna check this one. Never step over your jack like that. Okay, making sure, and they're super tight because I've got a lot of strength to tighten them and kind of understand and know the torque I'm supposed to use. All right, so we just let that down. These are things I have: wool pad, brake cleaner, and the T-bar. Hi, Chef. Yeah. You want to make sure, and I marked it. There's a little bit of grease there. You can see the point. Yes, I need to wash my car. Don't say anything. Make sure you're on the frame. Now, a lot of these frames are made out of, they're not solid anymore. They're more like double, kind of like your double pane window. Once you have it as high as you want it, that's when you lock that in. And we're going to take it a little higher. But anyway, like a dual pane window, it's not a solid window. It's hollow in between the windshield. You know what I'm trying to say, the glass. Yeah, I'm tired. I worked overtime today. But anyhows, so if you're switching them out, you know that you have to have a jack under both sides. So you want to have two of these. Oh my goodness. What's going on around here? This, I'll show you what I do with it. Say, well, why would I ever have to do this? I don't know. Like me, you want to save money. Maybe you don't have enough money and you know your tires are kind of getting bald. So you need to put that nice back tire to the front. Now, I can take it in and get it balanced because I don't have what it takes here at home. But let's say in an emergency situation, I can maintain my vehicles. So if a man is not around, or a lot of men today don't even know how to do this. I'm sorry, but I'm serious. A lot of men don't know how to do this. So that's not to down men or demasculate them, whatever you call it. I never do that. I just think it's good for women to have a skill set in everything, in her house, because if you're with someone and they become disabled or something, you might have to take care of it. Maybe you can't afford it and you can fix something that you didn't realize you could fix. So I moved this tire to the back so I don't get it confused. This one's already loosened up, so I'm able to take that off and switch it out. But before I do, this is what I do. I inspect the brakes. I also look at things like natural, normal rust. Especially I live where it snows in California in the upper region, and so you're going to get salt, all kinds of things in there that they pour on the freeway. Again, always go to a professional to do anything, but I'm just saying this is what I do to save money and maintain my own vehicles. That's motorcycle, truck, ATV, and a car. And I just think it's good to be able to maintain everything. Just to let you know, I'm not that old school. I mean, women can do things. I was the only girl, so I was born in 1963. I was the only girl in the neighborhood that was riding motorcycles, dirt bikes as a 12-year-old. And I could change the tires and clean the carburetor. So I wasn't limited in my family to be able to do those kind of things. So anyways, I know that women can do things, but you know, a lot of times it's men that do these things. Okay, so I've washed my hands and I'm ready to pull up in the driveway. My wheels fell off. Just kidding. So just so you know, usually I wear gloves. So if you are the kind of person that doesn't mind changing your own oil, your spark plugs, and you know, some of these cars, these new cars, you can still change spark plugs and oil, and you don't have to pay thousands of dollars to change a light bulb. You know, you could do it yourself, but get the proper instruction, because my videos are not educational. They're more like, this is what I do. And this is also a channel that is miscellaneous. So Jackie and I are two Christians, and we will be doing many things. You might see dogs, deer, bears. You might see a choir, and we're not going to make it too long, but you can see anything on our channel that is clean, no cussing. We are godly based, and we like to show what we know how to do. We will also have guests on our channel at times. And yes, some of them are actually celebrities, because her and I left the music industry in late 1989. It was almost 1990. And back then was the pop stage. But we left, and here we are. You know, she got married, she has kids, and I gave my life to Christ back then, and then backslid, and then I came back to Christ, and I'm not leaving. So just so you know, our channel will have testimonies. It will have some celebrities. They might be previous celebrities, and she still is in touch with a few that are modern day celebrities. So we just might, you never know, they might oblige us. We don't ask for any money on our channel. We consider it a ministry, but we also consider it just a miscellaneous channel that you will enjoy something, or maybe not like something so much, and then you catch the next one and you really like it. So, you know, if you want to like and subscribe, you're going to see everything on this. It's not going to be like news every day, or about dogs every day, or about how to fix something every day. You're going to get something different here and there. So just an FYI, I haven't seen a channel like that. I've seen channels that are just strictly bushcrafting or strictly news, or I don't know. We want to be the miscellaneous channel. There you go. Anyway, God bless you all. Yes, I do a lot of things around here. I enjoy it.